right. Everybody heard the term. Everybody's got a price, right?
Yeah.
What's your price?
It depends on what. Give me an example.
What's your price to, I don't know.
Suck a dick.
Sit on my face.
5 million. 5 million.
Who's
Do
dick?
that shit for pleasure.
Anybody's dick? Is it glory hole?
I don't care.
Does anybody else ever find out about it?
I don't give a fuck. Give me $5 million.
Nobody
okay,
finds
it's
out about
not even about me. You're just saying you're gonna suck a dick.
I'm like, do you know an opportunity? I want to do it.
I think I can find someone for you if you're really into it.
I'll do it for a Barbo Brigade, 20% off coupon.
Nah, you do not.
Just 20% off.
20%. That's
I'll
it.
give you a code. It's more.
Serious answers only. How much do you like suck a dick? How much money do you need? Everybody can get bought out.
I literally just
Give me
told
some
you.
numbers. Give me some.
Mine's literally
propositions.
5 million. Whatever yours is.
Nick will probably pay somebody to do it.
Yeah, I'll pay someone for a dick suck. I'll pay you 5 mil.
He'll pay you to suck your dick.
Yeah.
I got low standards.
I feel like your price went up because I feel like you got asked this question in the past and you were like 10 grand only. But then I feel like
No, mine was never 10 grand.
I think so.
It started at $1 million.
I started at $1 million.
I know my dick sucking quota prices. all right?
But I was 27. Now I'm older, so it went up.
Yeah.
It won't work.
It still got better.
Inflation.
Yeah.
Well, George Clooney, rich as fuck motherfucker.
He sucked some dick?
No.
How much?
But
I read this one.
he reveals that he turned down a $35 million job for one day's work.
Are you kidding me? What was the job? It was a.
Sucking dick.
Wait, was it really?
Absolutely, Michael. What the fuck was it really?
Nah, it was like some commercial, like airline commercial.
It was for an
But don't-
airline commercial.
Don't they get thrown deals left and right and shit? So they're just kind of
I feel like he's not hurting for money, and he has so many opportunities to work if he wanted to. It's kind of like
He's also a billionaire now, right?
He is.
because of his product. Yeah. Which one was
Very
it?
good. Casamigos?
Casamigos.
yeah, there we go.
Casamigos.
It's quite good.
So I'm like, yeah, if you're a billionaire, 35 million, nah.
Yeah, that's like if someone goes, "I'll give you $20 to spin this sign," and I'm like, "Nah, I don't need to do it." And people are like, "Oh, you saw a title, you son of a bitch."
I don't know, man. 35 million for one day's work is still pretty. Even if you're a billionaire, it's still got to be like worthy to talk about. Means it's probably got to be fucking good still, right?
But what if you get these deals like 10 times a year?
Then I would love life.
No, but I'm saying
I would not be here on JK News. I tell you
But
that
if you
right
get
now.
if you get these deals 10 times a year, and I mean George Clooney's like pretty old, right? So like after the 20th year, this is normal life.
Yeah, I don't doubt it, man. Like him.
But it's
can
still a
turn
lot of
down.
money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But at what point because like there's a certain point where like you can't really just money doesn't fucking matter anymore. Because like you could get everything you want, whatever. It doesn't fucking matter. You're just like, I don't know. I don't need this shit.
And at a certain point, like we know some people where like they're buying failing businesses to expense money. You know, there's a point where it's like they're at so much money, they're not looking at money as a way to like improve their life because their life is already fucking the best. They're trying to play this game of how not to like pay too much taxes or how to make, you know, some empire shit. They're like, that might be like, oh man, that's gonna put me too much across my
Haven't
threshold.
you seen Narcos, man? He has so much money. He was like, I'm cold. I'm gonna use this shit for fucking wood because I don't have
Oh,
firewood.
they burned the money.
And he burned the money. He just had nowhere to fucking put the money anymore.
They still find it till this day. Like farmers will just be like digging and they're like, oh shit, there's 5 million buried here. That's fucking
money.
yeah.
Dang, that's like investing in Shiba Inu.
How old is George Clooney?
It's like 60, I think.
He's 60? Is he still fine or what?
Still fine. Still fine.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for.
He's pretty fucking stud muffin.
His wife is fine too.
Yeah, he's 60. He was born in 61.
Mala? I forgot her name, but she is like a very successful. Is she a politician or she does something?
Yeah,
like that?
she's like an activist of some
Yeah,
sort.
activist,
Yeah,
there
or
you
like
go.
women's rights activist
Yeah.
or something like that.
She's gorgeous.
Yeah.
She looks
Cas-
like the female version of him, though.
That's tight. I'm in.
She's a sister. So Casamigos was
Very
sold
inbred.
or was acquired in 2017 in a deal up to $1 billion. So it was initially Diageo paid $700 million for the brand with the potential to pay a further $300 million over the following 10 years depending on the performance of Casamigos.
I want to have that much, like, where I'm like, I don't need $35 million for a day's work.
I also would like that.
Maybe he had a really bad experience at like fucking Delta Airlines or whatever it was, and he's like, man, fuck you guys, I ain't gonna fucking make a commercial for you guys. I remember when your fucking flight attendant threw soda on me.
Fucking Delta.
Yeah.
So the actor justified his decision by saying that the country the commercial was associated with was questionable to him at the time, even though it was an
Like
ally.
Dubai Airlines.
It was an allied nation, but yeah.
No, I think what happened is he got something that was supposed to be delivered, right? And this fool's at home, but the motherfucker didn't want to ring the doorbell, and he's been waiting all day, and he goes and there's a piece of paper that says, fucking deliver again tomorrow. The next day, the fucking motherfucker doesn't deliver it again. And then he calls him, all right, when are you gonna come? And he goes, between the hours of 8 a.m. and 8 p.m. we'll be there. And it's the same day as the goddamn commercial. Like, fuck these motherfuckers, I'm gonna stand outside until the package comes.
There has to be another reason.
That ever happened to you guys?
8 a.m. to 8 p.m., dude. They always do that shit.
Motherfuckers, dude. You ever order anything online and tell you it's gonna come in like a fucking 24-hour window?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you have to sign for it. It's like, since when?
If it isn't on Amazon Prime, I don't even order it anymore. I don't care where it's from. If it's not on Prime, I don't want it.
Kinja Make Noodles is on Prime. You're welcome.
You can get what?
What?
Kinja Noodles on Prime.
Hey, remember when the arcade had to come here? The window was like 7 a.m. to like 2 p.m., but they come at like 6:59.
They did, yeah.
Dude, why do they do that?
And then they like knock on the door once and they bounce. Unless you fucking know where they are.
They came out like so early in the morning, so Anthony was telling me that like you gotta be here like right at the beginning of the window. You can't show up at like 3 hours later.
And it came even earlier.
They came at 7:30, but they were about to bounce because of some like weird stuff that happened. How like I guess I wasn't on the delivery thing or something like that, and they're like, you can't take the order, or like I don't know, but
Why are they so quick to just like let go of responsibility? Like, nope.
Because they're busy.
Yeah, because they're
So George Clooney, being the rich motherfucker that he is, he had told in this article that he said after he had talked with his wife, who was a human rights lawyer that he married in 2014, they talked about it and decided it's not worth it.
Because it was a moral issue. Like the airlines was like North Korean Air or some shit like that. And he goes, I don't know.
It was an allied country apparently, but yes, it's something about conflicting things. But he
Anything
said,
over 10 million, there's no such thing as morals, dude.
I know, just ask LeBron.
Yeah, dude.
wait, what does that mean?
LeBron. His business with China, because it's all about like social justice here in the States, but then he won't speak out about what's happening in China.
Ooh, what's he doing in China? What's his business in China?
Nike. He has so much money coming in from Nike deals. And then the NBA is backed by China too.
Yeah, what are you gonna do?
Stripes over checks, so you know what I'm saying?
China.
You know what I'm saying?
Morals don't count here.
Yeah.
It's fine.
So
I think you can be morally like just when you're not struggling anymore. Like Mr. Clooney's, right? You'll be like, nah, I don't know about North Korea Airlines, so I'm not gonna take that 35 mil. But like any motherfucker, any fucking one of us peasants will be like, 35 mil? Tell me where I suck Kim Jong's dick.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
I will,
especially
too.
if the fucking Blockbuster's still hitting you up. Where the fuck's that video? And you're like, I don't know where it is. Why is my fucking at the collection agency? Owe you 10 G's for fucking Hot Fuzz or some shit.
Hot Fuzz! Oh shit!
It was worth it though. It was good. It was a good movie.
That fucking movie is.
A little bit on that LeBron tip.
Yeah.
Like, what movie is he gonna say?
It's like people can't be 100% perfect. Would you forgive a person that had to do like 10% like slightly evil things in order to have the leverage and the power to do 90% good?
I want to say yes, but at the same time, I think with LeBron, he just goes so hard in one direction that it almost like he acts as though his shit doesn't stink. Like everyone makes mistakes. Everybody, like at a certain point, no matter what your morals are, like there are times when you don't follow your like the shit that you say. And sometimes you have to do it for like whatever reason, like maybe he needs the money. I don't think he needs the money. Maybe
He didn't do the bare minimum though.
It's just like
He just went all in China.
a lot of people are saying that the elbowing that he did was staged, so people will start talking about that rather than asking him questions about China.
Oh shit. We should ask him if he thinks Taiwan's a country.
Ooh.
Like, hey, LeBron, you think Taiwan's a country?
China had John Cena apologizing in Mandarin for that shit.
What happens if LeBron goes, I don't know, like, you know, if he says anything that's outside of that, then you're like, oh, this motherfucker's in China's pocket.
Man, because a lot of this shit is like so tied with people's livelihoods and like careers and all that stuff, right? So even in traditional media, a lot of news outlets are sponsored by Pfizer and Moderna and all that shit, so they don't want to say nothing.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, China is like a huge market, right? It's like the next technically biggest entertainment market after Hollywood, so to speak. So like that's why like The Rock like will probably do anything to make sure his movies go into China, which means
Absolutely.
that he probably won't do anything to say anything that would insult, you know what I mean, the Chinese way of life or anything like that. So,
play ball.
and John Cena will do anything to be The Rock. So it's kind of like, you know,
That's true.
Shots fired at John Cena, huh?
I feel so bad for John Cena because all of this is alleged. Please don't sue me, John Cena. But I know so many stories about him because he was from Boston.
Really?
And my boyfriend like grew up in the same like area, same like time frame where he was growing up. And I heard so many stories about him where I feel so bad for him.
give us one juicy thing.
So allegedly, his ex-wife used to like fuck around on him all the time, and she'd like this is like him WWE allegedly, and he would have private investigators follow her to see what she's doing, and she'd yell, she'd like, he knows I'm fucking on him, he ain't gonna do shit, and she like was just spending up all of his money like fucking around on him.
So he was quite the simp.
He was, but like he was in love. He was in love with her, and he just like.
I
wanted
like
to
him
be
now.
with her.
Yeah, I do
Yeah,
too.
like for me,
Honestly.
John Cena is like my number one now. Like ever since I heard stories about him, he seems like such like a genuinely nice man.
A sweet boy. He's a sweet
boy.
man.
Yeah, I'm about to follow him on
I
IG.
love John Cena.
Imagine calling John Cena a boy.
This is all alleged. I'm so sorry, John Cena. I
Sweet
love
boy.
you. His ex-wife can get it in the streets though. Square up.